Hi everyone, it is time for a May Painting Challenge Week 1 primer. And what I mean by that is that I want to, right now, since it's only a few days before it, since I am doing level 4, and I've got the fluff part, and considering that I need it to also write the next part of the story and all that jazz if I don't achieve it. So I'm going to give myself 6 days on the parts, and on day 7, if it's not done, if it's either done or not done, I will write the next part of the story dependent upon what the result is. So if you haven't read the story, I will. I mean, like, if you haven't read the fluff that I made, it's basically the Blood Ravens have landed on a Forge world, and they're trying to fight their way through to a depot that orcs have taken and are constructing stampas and other large, like apocalypse-sized weapons. So the Blood Ravens are basically going to do their best to stop them. And the first part is breaking the perimeter of defenses that the orcs have somehow constructed, going in through a weak spot. So what my goal is going to be in the first 6 days is I want to get, I don't want to say base coats. I want to get all the metal, all the silvers done. And there should be quite a lot of silver, but one of the main reasons is because a lot of these inner parts that are going to be hard to reach after without messing up any other stuff that I'm doing is going to be silver. And I'm doing pretty much all brush painting on this. So I have to get in here and the under part of the legs and stuff and all the inner workings and some of the gun parts. Those are all going to be silver, and I want to get them done. I want to get them done up nice. They are just going to be regular metallic. I am personally not a huge fan of non-metallic metal. I think it can look nice depending on what models you're doing and what sort of purpose they're supposed to have. But I think for the most part, non-metallic metals are usually are not worth the effort that you put into them. And honestly, with how hard it is to reach some of the spots in here, non because I didn't put this guy together. This guy came like this. All of them came put together and primed. Um, I cannot do non-metallic metal in those spots. There's no way for me to reach into there properly in order to paint that. Even just doing regular metals are going to be difficult in some areas. But that's going to be my goal for week 1. Get the silvers all done because there's a lot of silver in here, and that is my primary objective for week 1. My second, as I said, I had a secondary and tertiary objective as well for the May Painting Challenge, and that is to get a 10-man squad, 10 to 11-man squad of guys done, as well as a vehicle of some sort, like one of my Dark Eldar raiders or one of my orc trucks, something like that. I have some really old rhinos, the ones with the two panels in front that are they go up and down. I really need to get some updated vehicles. My blood terrors are going to look old school. So I'm thinking what I might possibly do for my secondary objective is to get these Gene Stealers base coated, actually, because I don't actually know what colors these are going to be. These are going to be yet. So if I can't get that done, maybe I'll get a squad of orc boys or something started. But I don't know. I kind of want like really dark armor that is like a dark red and comes to a very, very bright edging, and then keep the skin pretty dark as well. I want something really kind of horror-ish feeling, and then there will be then the extra little fleshy bits and the toxin sac thingy there, add a little itty bitty, like the little splits in their skin with that weird ribbing. I'm thinking making those the little bright spots on the guys for some contrast. If you have any suggestions for or like links to horror things, let me know. But that is my primer. As I said, to some people before, I'm not. I like this Dreadnought's been calling to me, but I can't start him until I cannot start him until the 1st of May. So between the 1st and 6th of May, try to get all the metallics done, and or at least all the silvers done, so that week 2 can be getting the red and white done. Week 3 basically be all the other details, and week 4 any freehanding iconography or anything like that. But that's my breakdown. If I get further, that's great. I'm gonna pace myself, but I want this to be a really, really high quality looking model. Near masterclass painting, it's part of my prep for trying to get myself in a habit and ability of doing better work, higher quality work, because one of my Patreon goals are masterclass painting DVDs. So if I ever reach that goal, I want to make sure I'm ready to produce those. And I will be getting material put together for them ahead of time, so if I ever do reach that, and that way I can actually fund the production of them. I'll have something ready to go, and Patreon members are welcome to preview them, or there's a certain level where you can get them for free. But anyways, everyone take. I mean, I'm not gonna. For the most of the painting challenge, I'm not gonna do the Patreon stuff. I'm not trying to shove that down everyone's throat just for this, but I'm excited to see what everyone else is doing for their painting challenge, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you the 1st of May probably, because I will be posting a video every day in May, and if I get one of my tutorials done, you'll be seeing that pop up in May as well. Take care.